So unfortunately, yesterday the Vegas Golden Knights lost to the Edmonton Oilers 5-1 in Game 2 of this 2023 second round series. And let's get to the recap here. So goaltenders for this game were Stuart Skinner for the Edmonton Oilers and Laurent Brossoit for the Vegas Golden Knights. And let's get to the goal scoring. So first period, Leon Draisaitl with his 12th goal of these playoffs scored 2 minutes and 21 seconds into the game to give Edmonton an early 1-0 lead. And then Bouchard, with his third goal of these playoffs, made it 2-0 Edmonton. And then Connor McDavid, with his fourth goal of these playoffs, made it 3-0 Edmonton. And then Leon Draisaitl, with his second of the game and his 13th goal of these playoffs, made it 4-0 Edmonton. And that was it for the first period, as the Edmonton Oilers were up 4-0. The Oilers had 19 shots on net in the first. They scored 4 goals. The Golden Knights had 4 shots on net in the first, but they didn't score a goal. So then the second period starts. Connor McDavid, with his second of the game and his 5th goal of these playoffs, made it 5-0. And that was the only goal of the second period, as the Oilers were up 5-0. Both teams had 13 shots on net in the second, but the Oilers had the only goal. So then we go into the third period, and Barbashev breaks the shutout bid for Stuart Skinner as he gets his 4th goal of these playoffs to make it 5-1. But unfortunately, the Golden Knights still lose this game 5-1 in Game 2 of this 2023 second round series. Edmonton had 4 shots on net in the third. They didn't score a goal. The Golden Knights had 14 shots on net in the third, and they were able to get a goal, but it didn't really matter because the Edmonton Oilers still defeated the Golden Knights 5-1 in Game 2 to tie the series up at 1. And yeah, disappointing loss for the Vegas Golden Knights. The first period was really bad because we allowed 4 goals in the first period. And something that I wanted to point out, the Edmonton Oilers are the most dangerous team on the power play this season. Like, almost every time when they go on the power play, they would always score. And like, I feel like that was our issue in this game. Like, we took a lot of penalties. Like, as you can tell from the goals that they have, 3 of them are power play goals. Like, I feel like what we need to do next game is to stay out of the penalty box, because Edmonton is the most dangerous team on the power play this season. Like, when they would go on the power play, they would always score. So it's like, next game, we have to make sure that we don't take penalties and that we stay out of the box. And we also have to make sure that we have to make sure that we guard Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl, because their duo is scary. So the Oilers defeat the Golden Knights in Game 2 of this second round series. Game 3 is now headed to Edmonton. So games 1 and 2 were at Las Vegas, but now games 3 and 4 will be at Edmonton. So the Golden Knights will be heading on the road in Game 3 with the series tied at 1. And yeah, so not really what Vegas was looking for in this game, allowing 4 goals in the first period. They took too many penalties. We can't take any penalties next game. And yeah, so hopefully the Golden Knights can bounce back in Game 3. And yeah, so that's all I have to say. Peace. Go Knights, go. I hope we bounce back, and I still hope we win the series.